nakupenda.
Oh my goodness, such a beautiful story. By the way, I've never fallen in love with a white babe. Sijui ni kama ni exposure ndio shida ama.
Aseli.
No, I'm just saying.
Let me ask, you know Sauti Sol hawako wanacheza wakiuliza, heri ulie kwenye Range Rover ama ucheke kwenye boda boda. Which is which, Marima? Choose your fighter. Range Rover, boda boda.
Nitabuy handkerchief. Nililia kwa hiyo range.
Atutabay handkerchief nililia kwa hiyo range. Nilijua. Ni sisi tu tunapenda wasichana wa boda boda. Shaibeba kwa senke na dim.
Nishaibeba.
Hey.
Ushaibeba.
Nishaibeba.
Karibuni sana. Quick introductions of who you are, because tunajua tunaweza jichocha hapa hivi tunawajua that we've known each other, we've lived in your houses before, but we've not. That's the true story. So the details of who you are. Muronyo, man, you're a good friend of mine. We're at easy pretend. Tumejuana for a very long time. Quick intro of who you are and what you do.
My name is Muronyo Duncun. I'm an actor, producer, director, writer, all-round entertainer. Yeah, glad to be here. Ndio mse wa senke. And my name for now, my name for in the movie?
Jabari.
It's not Jabari.
It's Jabari.
It's Jabari.
Thank you.
Hakuna mtu wa boda anaitwa Jabari.
Hakuna mlami akiproduce akipronounce alikuwa anasema
Jabari.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the name.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course from Marima. I had to use that one. I know it's lame. But we are putting the crutches on. Talk to us.
Hey, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Marima. I am an actor, and I thank God that I get to do what I love every day.
Guys, let's talk about the casting of this show and what were the requirements for each of your roles. I'll start with you, Marima. Tell me, what was the requirement for your role? Like, what was in the character Bible that you needed to check that list?
First of all, the audition. Thank you. The audition process was like very nerve-wracking, and I was the last person to audition.
Yeah.
And then I get into the room, it's serious faces.
Watu wamechoka.
And then one had a like glasses ananiangalia hivi. Sasa nilikuwa nadhani nimechoma. But I play Maisha in the film. She's a cheeky 17-year-old. She's a twin. And my twin is Washira, played by Timothy Washira. Hi, Timothy. Yes.
So Washira played...
What was the requirement for your role?
himself.
Like, what did you need to have, apart from just having that 17-year-old look? What else in terms of personality, and maybe even just your hair, your conduct? What was, of course, the requirement?
Okay, we definitely had to make some physical changes, but ilikuwa too good in personality, stuff like that, yes.
I love that.
Acha niulize Jabari.
No, I think we're sema tu Jabari.
So, Jabari.
Yes.
One thing about you is that you have a background in music, you have a background in theater, and now this was not your first film. Was it your first feature film?
Yes, it was actually my first one. Yeah.
2024, you've done this audition and you're now on the cast as the lead character. What about your skill set helped you navigate this new spot?
So I'll start with theater, because theater, we say that the best nurturing for actors, it's actually theater, because in theater you have to be, it's like live hosting.
Yeah.
It's not recorded.
Yeah.
So you have to be on your toes, you have to be very alert. So that counts for something, because you're able to, it's not really freestyle, but you're able to move with it, to be fluid. You know, when you're doing a certain scene, things happen on set, you're able to ad-lib a bit here and there, and still keep within the context of the show.
Yeah.
So that really came in handy. But also in terms of skills, riding a motorcycle.
Hey!
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn that?
No, I knew.
Ha.
I knew. But then for that...
Nilijua ulikuwa kwa sako. Like, walitolewa tu kwa sako wakasema sasa tunataka mtu wetu, mtutume mtu mmoja. Wakatuma Jabari.
Hey.
So initially, I used to ride. But I was not very confident. But with this one, because it's how do you put it? It's a drama show.
Yeah.
And then at that time when I was auditioning, I remember I had a cast on because I had broken my leg shooting another movie called The Remnants. Well, I was not a remnant in the movie, but that happened. I broke my leg literally. So during the audition process, because I was very afraid, because I knew if it's drama, there's nothing dramatic about push to start. Like when you're starting a motorbike, there's nothing dramatic about it. You need to do the the actual kick.
Gotcha.
And I was very afraid that I wasn't going to pass because of that particular issue. But then the director was very kind, and the producer, because I received training. I received physiotherapy. First time I did, by the best in the country. I went through physiotherapy with guys from Kenya Rugby Union. Yeah, and I had a stunt double on set as well. Just for those scenes that were very vigorous. Yeah, so that came in handy. Yeah.
So in Kenya, it's very easy to critique a work of art, and mostly the artists are at the front row to say, he show, he whatever. Did you receive any criticism, and how do you handle criticism? Najua unataka yeye ndio ajibu ni wewe tu.
Okay, I have no issue with criticism personally, because I believe art is supposed to make you feel something, and regardless of how you feel, I still made you feel something. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
And we also have the cancel culture, whereby we don't know how to differentiate between the artist and the art. Sometimes it's something you've done and people cancel your work, and it's also a
They
contribution.
villainize you for the role you play.
Exactly. So what do you have to say about that as well?
Ooh, if I get villainized for something I did, it means I really did a good job. Yay! Yes.
All right, Jabari, I want you to tell me about the storyline and just how it touches on to what happens currently, of course, because I feel like Boda Love, the storyline is something similar to what people go through, how guys get scammed, venye wanacheza, sitaki kutaja kina nani wanawacheza, but tell us about the storyline and just its correlation with the reality.
Okay, you guys remember Tinder Swindler?
Tinder Swindler.
Yeah. So it's the same sort of premise, but then in this case, so the beauty of it was, because most times it's Africans who were being conned mostly, but then in this case, the white lady was actually conned by a white guy. Yeah, so this white guy, they have this conversation online, and then the guy tells the lady Charlotte, played by Greer, that just sell everything in Britain, just come over, come, let's get married. And then the lady is head over heels for this guy.
Oh my.
She sells everything, sends money, the guy goes and buys a house, but then she lands, she's given a pin location.
Yeah.
That's supposed to take her from the airport to the house. But then now the house becomes right where mimi natega na watu wangu wa boda. She's just dropped across the road. Yeah, the cab guy says, "No, you're here." "No, what do you mean I'm here?" "Yeah, umefika mahali pini nasema." And now she's left there, a bit of vurugu here and there. Some guys take her belongings, which include a suitcase, which has passports and everything else. And Jabari, being the guy who needs to take care of this particular damsel in distress, decides to follow. And he decides
Superman
to follow.
to the rescue.
Oh yeah, and he does rescue, and they live happily ever after.
That's spectacular. Congratulations on your nomination, Kalasha.
Thank you.
We know that you're going to be successful. What are the categories that you've actually been nominated in, if you may share? Are we voting? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh yeah. So Boda Love has collected quite a number of awards over the years since 2025. We're in Nigeria for Africa Movie Academy Awards. Then Mombasa International Film Festival, where we carried Best Actor. In Nigeria, we carried 4 awards at a time. One of them, Best Soundtrack, that was done by Billy Black, an amazing composer and musician. Best Screenplay at that time. And then for Kalasha now we have People's Choice Awards.
People's Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. And yes, we are voting.
We are voting.
Yes,
Tell us how we can
voting.
vote for you.
Go on my profile, at Muronyo Duncun on IG, or Kalasha Awards on IG. In the bio you'll find the link to the category. So kwa hiyo category, in all of it, tuko pale chini, the last one. It doesn't mean that we are last, it's just the last category.
Yeah.
I think the best for last.
Yes.
Come on.
It's
Best
people's
for last.
choice, I mean.
Yeah, best for last, yes. But then for your vote to count, you have to vote for every single category.
Yeah.
So usiende tu pale and then decide to vote, just vote for Boda Love, vote for every other category. Ukifika pale chini, please go straight to Boda Love and vote for us.
Apo sawa. Thank you so much
Marima,
for creating time.
We want to screen the show. We want to support you the best way we can. Where are we screening the show? How can we, of course, come and support you?
Okay, so the film Boda Love is currently showing on YouTube, and thank you so much for the love so far. People are amazing. You can catch it on YouTube.
Aye, so.
And also on NTV tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yes.
1 p.m.
Yes.
Send your plug. Get your watchers. We have it. So you better do that. We want to also candidly remind you about One Next Bet, but make sure that you go watch Boda Love. Iyo story ni tamu sana, well produced. The actors are top notch, and of course, we want to make sure that you get to have a share of that. 1 p.m. NTV.
Yes.
Ungeanza na hiyo.
Get yeah,
Aya, wacha tuongee juu ya One Next Bet kidogo.